start. 250s in there for Carl Cutts, who scored 58 against England on Sunday. Mohamed Nawaz, well, looks like he's going to open the bowling to bowl his left arm spin. Had an astonishing economy rate throughout the PSL of just 5.44, which was the lowest. And his economy in T20 cricket is 6.8, so this guy can really be mean with giving runs away. It's going to be a test. Classical action. That's the point I made when we saw Hamza Tahir. He would do well to watch this action. It's classical left arm spin. George Munsey, you reckon Preston could be key for Scotland?
Absolutely, particularly with the spin starting. It's what he prefers up front, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a reverse sweep in this first over.
205 to win for Scotland. Mohamed Nawaz with the first ball. And they'll get one straight away. Ahmed Amir is the fielder at short third man. A little bit slow getting to the ball. Lovely action this. So repeatable. Look at that front arm. It's up so, and it's such a lovely pivot over that front leg. It's the front arm that does a lot of work, enabling him to stay upright. That's why I think it'd be good for Hamza Tahir to have a look at this. That's the skipper, Kutzer. Little bit of a ricochet off the bowler, but they'll get the single.
Both batsmen on the back of 50s on Sunday. So in good touch. Know the angles well here.
Reverse sweep picks. How about that for an ingenious shot from George Munsey?
What a statement as well. Third ball of the spell here. Munsey laying down the marker for Scotland.
I don't think Mohamed Nawaz has seen anything like this before, and he's played a fair bit of PSL cricket. He's been reverse swept out of the middle of the bat for 6. Who's to say he won't do it again? But it's a shot that he plays.
Only playing, reverse sweep, that's it, boys, come on, lads, come on. Yeah.
Misses out this time.
Unlucky there, same line. He's looking for... Oh.
There is a run here, last ball of the over for Scotland. Pakistan won the toss back to their Sarfaraz, holding them together with 89. Not out from 49 balls. Shoaib Malik, 53. 96 partnership that between Sarfaraz and Shoaib. 204 for 4. So we've seen spin from Mohamed Nawaz. We're now going to see left arm pace from Mohamed Amir.
Slip in place, no mid-wicket.
He's going to look for two here. Munzi will go back for the second. Well, we've seen Munzi attack the spin with his reverse sweep. What's his technique like against pace?
Yeah, generally he's looking straight to Carl is his zone. I'm pretty sure he'll be eyeing up that vacant mid-wicket region.
His economy is good. It's below 7. He's been affected on this tour, Mohamed Amir, with a shoulder injury. The first ball he bowled in that Headingley test, he pulled up, grabbed his shoulder. Really not sure what the problem is there. And he's also had a right knee problem with tendinitis. But he's battled through, and when he's on song, when he's got rhythm going, he's a class act. He was marginally short. Munzi was looking that leg side boundary.
Onto him a fraction quickly there, Munzi would have been looking for that short mid-wicket. Solid start here from Scotland.
Just the extra pace. It was that quicker than he anticipated.
Touch away. Middle. Left arm over.
Carl Kutzer will eventually, when he gets up from marking his guard, that he's got a slip there. Asif Ali, there's a third man orthodox, and point cover extra and mid-off. Offside. Oh, what a good shot. Punches this away for 4. That's 4 on any ground. Never mind a small one.
Absolutely beautiful shot. Classical Carl Kutzer, that high elbow. Through extra cover. So good to watch.
I think even Mr. Boycott would give a nod of approval for that. Hence the flummoxed look from the bowler. Straight back over his head. It's straight 6 from Carl Kutzer.
Again, what a statement. Something Carl Kutzer's so good at, leading from the front. Shows the intent of the Scotland batters.
End of the over, 2 gone, 22 without loss.
Team India
Oh, it's a beauty. That's a cracking good delivery.
is back on home ground. India versus Afghanistan, Thursday, live only on OSN Sports Cricket HD.
That's a good start, this, for Scotland. Just 2 overs. Last over went for 13 with a 10. I beg your pardon, with a 6 and a 4 from Carl Kutzer off Mohamed Amir. The statement of intent from the skipper of Scotland. Bright sunshine now here, and the time is 5 to 6 in the early evening. Hassan Ali comes on. He'll run down the slope. There's a bit of a slope here on this ground at the Grange, so he's coming down from the pavilion end of this ground. can generate some pace as well, Hassan Ali. Full. I like that from Hassan Ali. This is a Pakistan team that is top of the ICC World T20 international rankings, and they've been winning matches. It's as simple as that. You get to the top by winning. And Sarfraz has been the winning skipper. He's won series after series. That'll be a wide down the leg side. And that's why Pakistan are top of the ICC T20I table, because they've been winning more matches than anyone else. Their win percentage is 85%. Afghanistan, how about that, in second, 83, and Australia 75. That's 4. There's no slip, and it was too quick for Sarfraz.
Again, just rushing Munzi a little bit there. I think the umpire's given runs as well, so straight to first slip if there was one. Again, just going back to that graphic, I think it shows what a challenge this is for Scotland today. Playing against a team in form, top of the T20 rankings, but putting up a fight, yeah.
That's been muscled away, but it won't be 4. Yeah, Pakistan. This since the ICC World 2020 in India, minimum of 10 matches. They've won 17 out of 20, so they've got an 85% win percentage. Afghanistan just 2% behind them. Australia, India, South Africa, New Zealand, the Windies, England, Sri Lanka and Bangladesh. We've won 3, but Pakistan have won 17 of their 20. And this, incidentally, is the first T20I for Scotland for about 18 months. They just have not played enough of this brand of cricket. And that's what the associate nations want to do. They want to play more of it. And so they should. But not an associate in this format, of course. It's a good start, this, Preston.
Very good start. Both batsmen are looking very composed here and still scoring boundaries, which is key. Keeping up with the rate. As mentioned earlier, this power play I think is absolutely key with world's #1 ranked bowler coming up through the middle overs. It's going to be a huge challenge for the batters.
Oh, I think he fancied it. I'm not sure the name of the road, but it's behind the pavilion. I think Rayburn Place. That's the address of the Grange Club, isn't it? Rayburn Place. And George Munsey wanted to put it there. This little white ball. He was eyeing it. Nicely played. Mohammad Amir is the fielder, and he's got to the ball quickly. So 3 overs gone, 30 for no wicket. Support for Pakistan in the ground today, the Grange Cricket Club here in Edinburgh, on a beautiful evening. What a sun. So it's going to be Fahim Ashraf. Can generate some pace, but he bowls a brand of slow. Munsey's on strike. I just feel that trying to
longer. Trust the wicket here, trust the pace.
no ball, not out. Umpire signalled the no ball. Alex Dowdles is the umpire, and it was an early call from the umpire, and Fahim Ashraf asks him to show him where exactly he was. Yeah, that's a no ball. Well, it's a free hit. Well, Munsey's been going after everything. It looks like he does enjoy leg side. A bit of bottom hand comes into the shot. Could be four. It'll be four. Free hit it was.
Good result for George Munsey there. Held his shape. It's 21 of 16 now. Again, good start here for Scotland. 35 for none, 3.2 overs gone.
It's a good shot because it was the intended Yorker from Fahim Ashraf and he missed it by inches. That's all. It's off the bottom of the bat from Munsey. Well, he's hit it. Umpire, there's an appeal, and it's leg byes.
Pitched a long way outside leg stump there.
An unusual noise there. I'm not sure if the ball didn't brush the stump. The stump's on the way through.
Is this George Munsey's day?
It's good cricket, this. Well, it pitched outside leg stump. Let's have a listen here. It hit the top of the bail. Well, George Munsey must have gone to bed early last night. Oh, that's a blistering four. Flashing blade of the Scottish captain, Carl Coetzer.
Superb from Coetzer again. Giving himself room. Opening up that offside and through the gap. He's 16 of 6.
Well, I know it's a little bit uncomfortable for Fahim. 44 for no wicket. A ball to complete the fourth over. Smashes it. But no run off that last ball. 4 overs gone, 44 for no wicket.
Team India
Oh, that's a beauty. That's a cracking good delivery.
is back on home ground. India versus Afghanistan, Thursday, live only on OSN Sports Cricket HD.
The beautiful Edinburgh Castle in the backdrop there. Absolutely glorious day here. Sun breaking through, and Scotland off to an absolute flyer. Munsey 22 from 18 and Kutzer 16 from 7.
On track, clearly, Scotland.
Yeah, the boys will be very happy with the start. Would have settled a few nerves in the dugout, I think. Just played with a lot of intent. Looked for boundaries early on.
Pakistan prize on being a very fine and varied bowling attack, and so far Scotland have blunted every effort of theirs. 45 without a wicket, tremendous start. And some lovely shots. It's not that they've got boundaries because of bad bowling, they've created good shots.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. Scotland, how crucial the power play was going to be. I mean, so far their plan is working. I think they know the middle period is going to be a real challenge with, as you say, the varied kind of attack that Pakistan have.
Oh, that's a smash to the offside. Now we're talking about Mohammad Amir being a splendid bowler and being driven so effortlessly.
Hassan Ali. Well-deserved wicket. Probably what Pakistan needed, I think.
Gone after scoring 25. It's 53 for 1. Hassan Ali has got a wicket. Richie Barrington is at the strike. Oh, cuts him in half. That's good bowling. He's brisk off the surface, and when he bowls at length, he becomes so difficult to manage.
I think that is the key length just there. Scotland went after that just short of a length. Ali Evans in particular was very successful in the first innings.
Oh, pad, and then the bat maybe just a little too high. Yeah, it's slippery all right, Hassan Ali.
Richie Barrington's career record. One of the most experienced players in Scotland's camp. Healthy strike rate, healthy average, and a sensational T20 international 100 against Bangladesh.
Up in the air, on the bounce to the fielder in the deep. Shoaib Malik.
Been a very good over for Pakistan, just the 1 run so far.
A beautiful delivery, length and pace and movement. It had all three. Importantly, it had Hassan Ali's celebrations as well. Oh, that's cracked, but straight to the fielder at point. Stayed inside the line of the ball and hit it extremely hard.
Calcutt's are looking in very good touch here. 22 from 11, everything coming from the middle of bat. He's going to be key in this run chase.
Falls safely between two fielders. Shoaib Malik gets there. And a power play session, it's 56 for 1.
Team India
Oh, that's a beauty. That's a cracking good delivery.
is back on home ground. India versus Afghanistan. Today, live only on OSN Sports Cricket HD.
Scotland maintaining pace with the required rate. They need 149 from 84 balls with 9 wickets in hand. Should be a fascinating run chase this. Coates must not lose his wicket now. 24 of 12. He's just got to calm down just a wee bit. A wicket has gone down. Muncy was batting so beautifully. All he has to do is to make sure that Scotland gets another good partnership rolling. And that he features in that partnership. Pretty slow through the air. Nawaz can be deceptive with his variations. Not a big turner of the ball, but very accurate.
Yeah, change of pace on this ground is absolutely key. Short boundaries here, very unforgiving for the bowler. Got to keep the batsman guessing.
I think the curator's services are required. I think what he's telling his skipper is that he's losing the grip of his front foot as it lands on that patchy area. I don't know whether they'll or he'll get some help or not, but the message has gone to the ground staff, and I'm sure they'll have something to say about it. Well, it's been Scotland all the way with the bat so far, 57 for 1 off 6.1. The real test will begin now. How will they shape up against Pakistan's spin?
Hassan! Shabash, shabash!
Edge and 4. It's a rapid outfield, so once the ball goes away from the field, it's got no hope, no chance.
Yeah, welcome runs for Scotland, and Carl Coetzer there. Just found the outside edge. Well bowled, little bit of...
Aggressive, and you've got solid platform laid for your side. 61 for 1, no slips. So he's asking his bowler whether he wants a slip. Wants to get on with it, clearly, Coetzer.
Yeah, I think he knows the team needs to keep up with the rate through this middle period. This is going to be the challenge.
Yeah. Very well bowled.
Batting from Coetzer, 1 out to deep extra cover there. I think the key, though, with the way the Scotland boys played on Sunday was how they played the spin through the middle. Didn't let Moeen Ali settle at all.
Yeah, one good way to attack is to play the sweep shot, and I thought Scotland were very good at playing that sweep against England spinners.
Yeah, that's a shot we do use effectively. Swept Rashid Khan when we played Afghanistan in the World Cup qualifiers. Made a superb 100 there.
There's that sweep. Only a single after 760. Time 60. McLeod is in. Here are that great game that Scotland had against England. Let's see how he copes with the varieties from Shadab. There's the sweep shot. It's a very good sweep shot to get him off the mark. Well stopped, well fielded.
Good start for Callum McLeod, nice and positive. There we see another look at that wrong end. Great start from Shadab Khan. Spoke about this being the challenging part of the game for Scotland, and it's just showed them how difficult this is going to be. The wickets, that's offering a little bit of spin, just enough for him.
Problem is that if you don't read him off his hand, then hitting him down the ground becomes that much more difficult. So your options then get squeezed. So you're looking for that sweep shot or for that cut shot, waiting for the loose ball. Tend to play the ball a bit later, which hands the advantage to the bowler. Yeah, brilliant thinking, brilliant start. First ball of a spell, a wrong one, and absolutely on the money. That his record against spin is very impressive in T20s. Averages 46 against spin. Compared to seam, averages 17.
It's a very, very good sweeper of the ball.
That's gone up in the air and ends up to be safe. Sweep was on as far as he was concerned. 66 for 2. Shadab starts with a good over. So it's 66 for the loss of 2. Say good day to Niall O'Brien. What do you make of this then?
We've certainly got a fantastic game on our hands here. Wonderful start by Shadab Khan though. Beautiful googly first up. Clean ball Berrington. But game on, Scotland playing well.
A very good gallop by Fakhar Zaman. He had to really rush in. Didn't concede the second one.
Your thoughts on Nawaz Rami? You've seen a lot of them. I like what I see. Got a nice action, repeatable. Gets a nice ball.
More confident spinner these days because of his PSL exploits. Not but enough.
Lovely bowling.
Big sweep shot from the Scottish skipper. Pakistan have been very good in the field. The outfield's quite bumpy, it's hard, it's quite hard to judge, but they've dealt with a lot of tricky bounces very well. Looking sharp, looking to finish a tour with the UK very strongly.
Go boys!
Yeah, there's been a lot of emphasis on fitness and fielding. In fact, fielding effort of all the subcontinent sides have improved quite dramatically.
I think just through the T20 regime, it's so important. 1 or 2 runs can really cost you a game, cost you a tournament.
He's tight and he's accurate and he's quick through the air. Good length bowling from Nawaz.
Difficult for McLeod. He's come off such a fantastic century, and the crowd will come here. He's got a massive roar when he came out the bat. He just needs to get himself, get his composure, get himself in the game here, and get the scoreboard ticking over.
They know that he's sizing up the square leg fence against spin. just got to get into some kind of rhythm by driving the ball down the ground. I think it wouldn't be a bad option for him, just to get yourself in. Look to play out 20 overs. I think if he stays there till the end, Scotland be as good as home. Big hit, miscued, taken, long on comes into play. Nawaz gets the wicket.
Very, very well deserved, Nawaz. Good wicket. Kyle could see the captain went for the big one over leg side. Didn't quite get hold of the ball. Caught 10, 15 yards off the rope. Fantastic breakthrough for Pakistan. A double blow for Scotland.
Yeah, Asif Ali, the fielder, wanted to hit it hard and wanted a six. It went flat. And he timed his leap beautifully. Yeah, he had to come in. Diving forward, Asif Ali took the catch. 69 for the loss of 3. The captain goes after scoring an impressive 31.
Team India
Oh, it's a beauty. That's a cracking good delivery.
is back on home ground. India versus Afghanistan, Thursday, live only on OSN Sports Cricket HD.
Got a slats on me. Don't want another slats. On debut, March, and well, cuts the ball that was coming in from Shadab Khan. Got to read him just a little bit better than that.
He's probably never seen a leg spinner like this before. You can see just dragging it down to deep long on. Simple catch, judged very well. Shut up, back in.
Whilst he didn't bowl a lot of wrongers in test match stints, Shadab Khan, in one days and T20s, he uses that brand quite regularly.
This is the beauty for this Pakistan side, having a wrist spinner of such quality in the middle overs. You need 10, 11 and over as a batsman. First of all, you're not picking out whether it's a leggy or a googly. There you go.
That's such a good sweep shot. What a cracker of a shot that is.
That ball made an absolute cannon of a sound off that bat from Callum McLeod. Fine sweeper of the ball, gets down nice and low. Watch this, fantastic. 20 yards in front of square, absolutely no chance for the fielder. Wonderful stroke.
Picked it up early so that he could avoid the two fielders at mid-wicket and square leg.
As a batsman, if you're struggling to pick the leggy or the googly, the sweep is obviously a good option because you're almost taking the delivery out of context. So Callum McLeod's probably got a fairly good option here. Something the Scottish boys coming in might well do adopt the same strategy.
Oh, the quicker delivery. Didn't read that one. Try sweeping that one then, buddy.
Yeah, he's got full of tricks. Shut up, Cam. Full of tricks.
So there's a slip in place now as well. Slower in pace. Plays it round the corner for a run. Not a bad over at all for Scotland. 9 runs from it, 78 for 3.
احيانا بكون على بالك تقضي اجازتك باوتيل صغير على شط البحر حتى لو مش عارف وين بدك تسافر. المشكله بكثير مواقع انها بتعرض لك اوتيلات بالمكان اللي بتدور فيه بس، لكن مع تريفاجو الموضوع غير. مع تريفاجو فيك ببساطه تستخدم الخريطه تكتشف المنطقه كلها، وكل ما تحركت تريفاجو راح يعرض لك الاوتيلات الموجوده والمناسبه لمتطلبات بحثك. لا تخلي مكان سفرك يشغل بالك. تريفاغو راح يساعدك تلاقي اوتيلك المناسب. اوتيل تريفاغو.
Form courtesy Safraz and Shoaib. Scotland in reply, fighting it out. 78 for the loss of 3.
The big test for Scotland will be, can they finish as well as Pakistan finished? Safraz played so well, Malik added some real power. Can Scotland find the impetus in this middle stage when it's difficult against it to find the maximums, to find the boundaries, to get 10, 12 and over?
To do that, they need a batsman on maybe 50 or 60 when that stage arrives. Someone really to then hit the ball hard who's been out there for a length of time.
They've got some hitters. Lees can hit, Michael Lees can hit, Matthew Cross can hit. Just, as you say, just getting yourself in and getting used to conditions, picking the googly, picking the wrong, picking the leggy. Scott will be looking for Callum McLeod, the man of the picture, to do the damage. Can he be a hero 2 days in a row, 2 games in a row? That's going to be a big question here for the crowd that's filling up nicely for the climax.
Well, we know he's got the temperament and class really to be a match winner once again.
Certainly has. He's full of confidence. But just struggling a little bit here, just struggling to get off the mark and get Callum McLeod back on strike. He really needs to rotate that strike. If he's not going to get a boundary or a 6, he really needs to get off strike and get the in batsman, the form batsman back on strike.
Not entirely there yet. Budge. 81 for 3. Comparison then, Scotland had a terrific beginning and so just falling over a bit. Time now to catch up with Zainab Abbas for an interview.
Well, the hero from the previous game against England, Safyan Sharif, is with me. Safyan, you seem to start well, but you've lost a couple of wickets now.
Yeah, I think it's time we just need to build an innings. If you get a solid partnership here with Cloudy and Dylan Budge, then hopefully we can, keep wickets in hand and then look to attack towards the end.
Tell us a little about that previous game, that LBW in the end, your bowling. What was your thought process?
Thought process was just, keep calm under pressure and just look to nail every ball I was trying to bowl, and luckily I managed to do that.
There's been a wicket, so we'll get back to you in a bit.
Well, it's a big wicket. McLeod has been legged before wicket to Shadab Khan, and that could be extremely difficult now for Scotland really to win this. Where was he? He's in front of the stumps, I think. Maybe a little high, but appeal was made, a convincing one. It's a great scalp for Pakistan.
Shadab Khan into the party again. Callum McLeod, LBW. It looked straight. It just weather was a little bit too high. Never quite got going today, Callum McLeod. Huge wicket for Pakistan. Absolutely vital. The key man.
82 for 4. Long on pick this time. McLeod was a big wicket. Moving himself across towards the leg side, ball would have gone on to hit the stump. Once again, the wrong one doing the job. Yeah, the required rate is now jumped to almost 15. A few dots, couple of wickets in Pakistan have got Scotland in a tight corner now. Four for 4.
Team India
Oh, it's a beauty. That's a cracking good delivery.
is back on home ground. India versus Afghanistan, Thursday, live only on OSN Sports Cricket HD.
That was a big blow. With Callum McLeod going, he was the one who carried Scotland through in their great win against England on Sunday.
He was almost carrying the hopes of the nation again, wasn't he, Alan? He never quite got going today, never quite got accustomed to the pitch and especially Shadab Khan's leg spin. Fantastic. Three overs, 2 for 15 so far.
It's the great variety that Pakistan have in their ranks. Fahim now. It's a little extra pace. 84 for 4. Let's go back downstairs. Zainab.
Back with Safyan. Safyan, you were telling us about that epic over in the previous game against England. Tell us a little about how you worked on your reverse swing in particular.
We worked really hard throughout the trying to get the ball to reverse towards the end and nail those Yorkers like every bowler does, and just been training hard throughout the winter, and that's really helped me.
Now, Pakistan spinners have dominated in this match so far. How do you think Scotland can come back into this game?
I think, like I said, we just need one good 50-run partnership here, and we should be back. It's going to be a tough job because the bowlers are bowling tight lines and making it hard for the batsmen. So I think let's just see how things go.
Scotland's been doing well. If you look at the likes of how they performed in the World Cup qualifiers, beat Afghanistan, now beat England, the #1 ODI side as well. So you would be looking to continue these performances and perhaps look at a full member status?
Yeah, definitely. I think the way that we have been shaped throughout 2 years has been really good, and the qualifiers was, I wouldn't say successful for us because we didn't qualify, but I think we were really close to go through that door and get a spot in the World Cup. But yeah, every time we get an opportunity, we're just looking to make a big statement and tell the world that we're capable of playing this standard.
You're playing with Derbyshire. Looking forward to that?
Yeah, definitely. We have T20s coming up in July, so hopefully, I can go there and put a performance out there as well.
All right, good luck and all the best.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes, he's going in the right direction. He's going off to Derbyshire, where a colleague of yours is skipper Gary Wilson of the T20 team, the Irish guy.
Yeah, doing a good job, Gary. Derbyshire itself doing a very good job. Billy Gunman, 4-day captain, Gary Wilson, T20 captain.
Michael Leask has been looking leg side to get Fahim away. Fahim is just a little bit quicker than you think.
Yeah, I've watched him with interest actually in the last 2 or 3 weeks. Very good cricketer, I think. He can bat, he can field, he's a good bowler. I think Pakistan have found a real quality star player here.
You might recall in the test match that you played against Pakistan, the reverse swing that he got, he gets the ball to move around. You're right, he's very talented.
Yeah, Dylan Budge has really struggled to get used to the contest. I think he's saying anything more than anything else. He's been prolific in club cricket here in Scotland, and he rightly earned his chance to play for the national side. But it's a big step up from playing club cricket and domestic cricket to playing against the #1 T20 side in the world. He's been found wanting a little bit here. 7 from 12, at least 2 from 4. There's still 119 to get off 43 balls.
Just 3 singles from the over. 13 gone, it's 87 for 4. Shadab's had great success here tonight. 3 overs, 7 dot balls, just 15 runs and 2 wickets. And it's a question of being able to read him. Well, many good players fallen victim to Shadab Khan.
Yeah, many more good players will do. But that's the toughness of this international cricket. You've got to find runs. You've got to find a way to combat the opposition.
Wickets with the wrong and the one that comes out of the back of the hand, the one that goes back into the stumps.
I think you almost need to play for the wrong and just play him as somebody bowls wrong and the leg is the alternate ball. That's 6.
Oh yes.
She goes. That's very much needed. Fine shot. Dylan Budge says enough of that. Poking and prodding, I'm going to come down and hit you into the stands.
Yeah, I think a little bit of exasperation here, but yeah, Dylan Budge held his shape as well, and it really flew off the bat.
I think the keeper, Sarfraz, when he saw Dylan Budge charging down the wicket for that 6, I think he would have thought, happy days, there's a stumping coming here, because he hasn't looked like he was picking him too well. I think Sarfraz might have fancied his chances of an easy stumping, but Budge hit it into Rose head.
It's amazing, isn't it, how the leg spinner has thrived in T20 cricket world over. Leg spinners. Smacked away again. It's just one. They almost collided at mid-pitch there. 14 gone, 97 for 4.
Team India.
Oh, it's a beauty. That's a cracking good delivery.
Is back on home ground. India versus Afghanistan, Thursday, live only on OSN Sports Cricket HD.
.97 for 4, Scotland really are up against it here now. 108 required from the last 6 overs, and that required rate has gone up to 18. Something very special has got to happen from the bat of Michael Leask or Dylan Budge. And Fahim Ashraf, 2 overs, none for 13. 3rd over for Fahim.
Well, he refused that. I thought that was a catch in the deep potentially, but stood off it, didn't attack, didn't go for the catch. 1 run to Michael Leask. They just haven't quite timed the ball as well as Pakistan. They just haven't found the timing. Bar the first 3 or 4 overs when the skipper was playing so well and Munsey got a few away early, but they just struggled to time the ball. Whether the wicket's getting a bit slower, Pakistan's skills may be slightly higher with the ball.
Fahim looking for the Yorker, getting almost a Yorker length in. He's got great control, young cricketer.
Yeah, I spoke to Mickey Arthur before the game, and I think Mickey Arthur's biggest plus points for this tour has been the young lads coming through and doing such a fantastic job, and this man on your screen has been one of them. Vicky is very highly regarded. His coaching staff, his backroom staff are doing a great job with this Pakistan side.
Grant Flower. It's only another single. 100 up for Scotland.
100 off 14.3 overs. A warm ripple, you would say, from this crowd. Nothing too exuberant, a warm ripple as they just try and eke out some kind of semblance of getting close to this target. A long way off at the moment. Pakistan's skill levels have been fantastic. Won the toss, decided we'll have a bat. We've got good spinners for the second innings, and they scored a great innings, 204, and now bowling so well.
Yes, Shadab Khan, 4 overs, 8 top balls, 2 for 25. Mohammad Nawaz, 4 overs, 1 for 22.
I have to say that's where the game has potentially been won and lost.
8 overs, 3 for 47, right there.
Pakistan took the flip side.
Yeah, the 2 spinners for Scotland went for 99 in their 8. That hasn't gone anywhere except over extra cover for 6. Didn't sound very good, but had enough on it.
Beautiful shot, just backed away to leg side, hit the ball nicely over, extra cover over middle off, carried all the way. Beautiful shot, Dylan Budge. He's just starting to find a little bit of form, which will make the crowd very happy, and also for Dylan Budge, his first T20 international, especially with the game coming tomorrow, getting some semblance of form.
Again, it's another ball from Fahim that hurries on. 15 gone, 107 for 4. For 4 Scotland, and they need 98 from 30 deliveries, and that required rate is a fraction below 20 runs and over. Ahmed Amir has come into the attack. It's going to be difficult enough, but against bowlers of this quality it becomes fairly remote. Now then, top edge, man underneath it, takes the catch. It was a top edge that never really got anywhere. Fahim Ashraf was the fielder, steadied himself, he's got a good pair of hands, and that's the end of Dylan Budge.
Yeah, Mohamed Amir straight back in the attack, just too quick for Budge, really rushed onto him, hit high in the bat. Good catch from Ashraf Fahim, very good catch. He's a three-dimensional cricketer, bats, bowls, fields. Dylan Budge, short stay, goes for 24 off 21, 107 for 5.
Cross is the new batsman, wicketkeeper for Scotland. It's Michael Leask, who's faced 9 deliveries. He's got 6. Goes for the run. It's a good direct hit.
Here in Edinburgh.
strike rate is 136. He's got a 50 in there as well. Chipped might be too no.
He can certainly play. Matthew Cross, he opens the batting in the 50 over format. I think he was a crumple of the ordinary here to get over the line.
Clever change of pace from Ahmed.
You've got a bowler who can bowl 90 miles an hour. You're expecting the fast ball. The last thing you're almost expecting is the off cutter, and he bowls it so well. His arm action is very similar, very hard to pick up. That's what makes him such a class bowler in all formats, not just T20 cricket, but 50 over cricket. And he's an essential cog in the wheel of the Pakistan Test side too.
Another single. Just 3 runs from this over. Scotland looking as if they're going to come second here tonight. The second match is tomorrow night. Lessons to be learned for Scotland here.
Yeah, certainly are some lessons to be learned. Be interested to see what pitch first of all they play tomorrow. But Mohammed Amir's had a tough old tour. Bowled well in patches. He's carried a few niggles, so nice to see him playing so well.
Shot. Might just be for 1, could be for 2 here. No, fielded again. 16 gone, it's 1-1-1 for 5.
Team India.
Oh, it's a beauty. That's a cracking good delivery.
Is back on home ground. India versus Afghanistan, Thursday, live only on OSN Sports Cricket HD.
Hassan Ali is going to come into the attack, and Preston Momsen, the former Scotland captain, into the commentary chair here, with 94 required from 24. Pakistan have shown why they are the world #1 T20 team here at Preston.
Yeah, it's been a very tough period from over 6 to 16. I think they've shown their class with the ball. Spinners have been very, very effective. We knew they would be. So Scotland are going to have to do their homework and work out a plan how they can pick them tomorrow.
Were you surprised to see Matthew Cross not opening or higher in the order?
Yeah, I think there would have been a long discussion about that one with him and George Munsey. Crossy likes the ball coming on with the pace. George plays spin very well, so there's certainly maybe an argument with that. Crossy could take the new ball and George come in and be effective against the leg spinner.
Man coming in, and he's not going to be a catch.
Just really struggled to get going during this middle over period. Boundaries have been very hard to come by. The quality of the bowling has been plain to see.
I think that might be a wide. I think Scotland can look on this. For 10-11 overs when they bowled, that's almost like a tennis ball bounce, isn't it? They compete. When Hamza Tahir came on, he obviously was just nervous, got a bit of stick in his first game, and Scotland spinners took some flack as well. That'll be 4. Much needed boundary for the Scots.
Welcome boundary there for Michael Leask. Low field toss, and he's put it away exactly where he's wanted. Found the gap. Gets 4 runs.
looking shot in the sense that he tried to keep out the Yorker. And they're going to get a run on the overthrow.
Again, class bowling here from Hassan Ali. Just a little bit of tail right in the block hole. Very difficult to get that away.
Shadab, oh gosh, that was out. Shadab with the throw, and it was such a good throw, forceful throw, it led to a misfield. I think he's caught hold of this. That's into the hospitality marquee. Could we have the ball back, please? 17 gone, 125 for 5. So 3 overs to go, and Scotland have just been unable to cope with the variety of the Pakistan attack. Shadab 2 for 25, Nawaz 1 for 22. That's 3 for 47 in 8 overs there from the 2 recognised spinners. And Mohammad Amir is going to bowl his last over here, the 18th. Well, that's nicely chipped, and there's nobody fielding there, and it's 1 bounce 4.
Beautiful shot from Matthew Cross. He's just kept the shape. Followed through. 1 bounce 4. Again, showing his skill against the quick man here.
I saw so many shots like that in the England one-day international, just literally playing a block drive. Now then, Ahmed Shahzad has gone back to that long off position. Looking for the full length, Mohammad Amir. So the whole exercise will be repeated tomorrow. There's 2 T20 internationals. And it'll be the second stage where 106 something else were wickets remaining for Pakistan.